Is he serious? Is it really 1,000 logs? Hello and welcome back to Medieval Dynasty. And it's time to talk to Sambor again and see what we're gonna do. Hello Sambor. What is it now? Is the parcel ready? Yeah, all nice. Warm and ready. Did you say warm? No, did you? I'm pretty sure that. Here it is. Go to Tutki and give it to Wolrad himself. As you wish. So we should be able to take us this road and go up. Oh, I only have one more spare, so I hope that I don't run into any wolves. But yes, we'll see you when I'm at Tutki. Is this the right way? Yes. What's that? Oh no! Ah! Screw you! Screw you! God damn it! Everything was to murder me. And my knife is gone. Everything is gone. I do not have anything. God damn it, I am all of spears. Yeah, this is good. This is not good at all. So we have arrived at Tutki and it's getting dark and everything wants to kill me. Hey, Wolrad! Nice mustache, dude. Thank you. So let's see. Well, I'll be damned. Excuse me? One is bright, the other dark. Both filled with a spark. Your eyes. You must be Rasmir. Well, it says actually Rassi. Never mind. How do you know my name? I knew your uncle. Jordan. Besides, I always been good with names. Runnygast. Okay, whatever you want to call me. That's yours. What are you doing here? I would never think to see you in the flesh. Sambor sent me to you. He asked me to deliver this parcel. Oh, my sweet child. I would throw that away immediately if I were you. What? Why? Well, taking that I know this guy for over 20 years and that I can smell this parcel from over here, I can guarantee you that it contains his feces. God damn it, Sambor. Gross. What the heck is wrong with him? Ha ha ha. Well, he couldn't fool a master prankster, but he sure pulled a number on you. A number 2. Ha ha ha. I guess it's kind of funny, haha. I've been doing practical jokes to this sack of muscles for decades. If you could have only seen some of my best work. Good memories. Yeah, I bet. Anyway, I hope that bag of crap was not the only thing bringing you to me. Of course not. I've been actually talking with Unighost and Sambor about the pack. So you know, amazing. I was afraid that I let that cat out of the bag. We had to be very careful not to share our business with anyone. Always trying to be invisible. I don't know, anonymous. I don't know that one. Well, that must have been weird for Jordan when he became the Kestrel. All this attention. My uncle was the Castellan? Yes, he was. Unigas took over that position after he died. Did you know that? No, Unigas never mentioned it. Must have slipped his mind. I would love to hear more stories. I'm trying to learn as much as I can about my uncle. Good thing you found me then. I love reminiscing all the adventures of the menacing phantoms. Oh, everyone has their different name for this pack. Menacing phantoms? That was the name of the pack. They didn't tell you. They didn't tell you that. Those old farts and their memory problems. I'm going to tell you all about it. But first, I need your help. You see, a large pack of wolves formed in the forest nearby. I'm afraid that they will attack us at any moment now. Oh my, that sounds really serious. It is. That's why I need to build a palisade as soon as possible. I already have a plan for it. It won't be as much as palisade, but a wooden maze all around Tutki. That way the wolves would get lost, confused, and less likely to attack. What an amazing idea. I got all the necessary tools. All I need is some logs, and that's where I need your help. Sure thing. I can help you gather some materials. How much logs do you need? I believe 1,000 will do. 1,000? 1,000? You can't be. Quickly. Rum pum pum. There's no time to waste. Is he serious? Is it really 1,000 logs? Hey! Hey! No, you can't be serious. Wolrad! What's troubling you, Rudolph? Just to make things clear. You were pranking me with the logs, right? What do you mean? The wolves are... Yeah, you got me. I was just messing around, but there is something I like your help with, actually. I need you to kill... What? You can't be serious. I'm afraid this time it's not a joke. We bought this cow a few years back. Her name is Marilla. She stopped giving milk a while ago. My wife insisted that we butcher her because soon the meat will become inedible. But I just can't. She feels like a part of her family. Now kids grew up along with her. We're all sharing memories together. You share memories with the cow? Oh, don't be like that. You know that I mean what I mean. Will you put her down? Just do it out of my sight. Okay. And it's morning. Let's see where this cow is. Donkey! I want one. But not for now. Where is this cow? Moo! Is it you? Oh, God damn it. Do I really need to? Do I really need to? God damn it. I'm sorry, Marla. This is for your own best. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, it's done. That felt horrible. I'm done. How did it go? I killed it. I killed it. So you really did it, huh? Isn't that what you wanted? Wanted? No, but I guess that's what had to happen. God damn it. What about the story about the pack then? Naturally, a deal is a deal, my friend. Before meeting Jordan, the pack, I was, I guess you could call me a gambling artist or a professional dice player. But it would be simpler to call me a common crook. Okay. I was traveling from tavern to tavern where I would cheat using my special dice and earn some money. I was pretty decent with my act, but Jordan saw through me right away. His eyes were burning a hole in my palm while I was switching the dice, and when I dared to glance in his way, he smiled at me. Even though he knew I was cheating, I lost. And lost playing with me, he didn't say a thing. Paid up, shook my hand, and left the table. I was intrigued like never before. So I followed him. I saw him meeting up with the rest of the pack, so I followed them too. I don't even know when I lost sight of Sambor, but suddenly he grabbed me from behind. That giant picked me up by the throat with one hand, threatened to kill me if he sees me one more time. Okay, that must have been terrifying. Smart thing to do would be to run and stay away from those people, but I never been a smart man, so I kept on following them. Next time Sambor added beating to the threat, I couldn't see for 2 weeks out of my left eye, but I didn't stop. They were more and more annoyed with me, so they just started to ignore me. Instead, I didn't bother them that I was following them. Then I stopped bothering them that I was riding near them, then with them. So I started camping with them as well, ate with them. Finally one day, they entered a tavern. I sat with them at the table and Jordan just passed me a cup and a plate, just like he did for everyone else. Unighost asked me about my name and that was it. I was part of the family. So you were like a stray dog that didn't want to go away. Exactly that. I know how stupid it sounds, pathetic really, but looking back, that was the best decision I ever made. Sure, they were making fun of me from time to time, treating me differently at first. I was the youngest of them all, but after a while I really felt like one of them. And I knew they loved me. That's really beautiful, Wolrad. I never forget my first mission. We were tricking a contest into singing over her mansion to the orphanage. I cannot read. It was amazing. I felt ecstatic and just at the same time a noble crook without any guilt, but a sense of achievement, and I did good. Even Jordan's right hand said so. You mean Unighost? Unighost? Well, he and Jordan were certainly like brothers, but I believe it was always clear for everybody that it was Kestrel who was second in command. Kestrel? Who's that? They didn't tell you about her? Well, then I won't as well. It's not my story to tell. You should go back and talk to Unighost. I will. It was an immense pleasure meeting you, Walrad. And for me as well. Jordan would like you. I promise you that. Till next time, Ratatouille. Almost. Till next time. So his story was a little bit shorter. That's good. So I do not have to read like crazy much. But yeah, let's go and talk to Unighost. And yeah, let's go talk to Unighost. Unighost, I have talked to your friend Wolrad. You have some explaining to do. Hello, son. Hello, Unighost. Long time no see. Long time indeed. Rasmus, how have you been? Great. I met Wolrad recently. I'm glad. Seems that you're following the path of Jordan's past, just like you wanted to. I do. That's why I'm here, actually. I wanted to ask you about Kestrel. Oh, so you heard about her? Yes, Wolrad mentioned her name, but nothing else. Not much there to tell, he said. Even ghost? That's, really strange. Why would he say it like that? Strange indeed. Guess I mean yeah, she was a part of the pack. That would be it. Your attempt at being casual seems like you're having a stroke. You're right, sorry. I just wasn't prepared for that topic, for her. You see, Kestrel was... Haha, I remember the day we met. Me, Joran, and Sabo were coming back from one of the missions. It was truly a spectacular heist, roost, battle, revolution, failure. Long story short, we were forced to take a shortcut through the river and lost most of our equipment in the process. Our mounts as well. After a few days of roaming the woods, we came across a small village. We were way too exhausted to even think of trying something elegant, so we decided to just take the horses from the stable and leave some money behind. Okay, listen. So we did just that. We started riding the horses out of the village in a hurry when we suddenly heard a loud whistle. Horses stopped in place immediately as if they were enchanted. Yoda fell right off. Sabor was kicking the horse with all his strength, but it wouldn't even budge. And then we heard her voice. If you boys want to keep your peckers and heads attached to your bodies, you will get off my horses and start running. I looked behind me and saw the most beautiful woman I ever seen holding a bow with an arrow pointed right at my eye. At that moment, your uncle managed to get off the ground, pissed as heck, and started giving her a piece of his mind, so she moved her bow a little and released the arrow. She shot him without a blink. Me and Sabor almost died from laughter. What? Why? That was the first and pretty much only person that we met who made Jordan look like a fool. A child even. The sight of Jordan bleeding and us laughing at that must have been the strangest thing. She surely thought that we were some kind of loonies. I'm certain that she did. We ended up spending the whole day together. She tended to Jordan's wound. We didn't say a word to her this entire time, and me and Sambor were basically begging her to join us. When we explained our mission to her, which we haven't done ever before to a stranger, she said yes, just like that. There wasn't even a pinch of fear in that woman, bravest soul that was ever born. Her only condition was that we take all of the horses. She didn't have any family besides those animals, and family shall never be left behind. There was 5 of them. Some might call it coincidence, the other destiny. The 5th was for Wolrad, correct? Indeed it was. The steed's name was Burr, which makes it totally fitting to its future owner. Burr was carrying our bags for almost a year before he got himself a rider, and those two became best friends, I tell you that. But getting back to Kestrel, Jordan didn't like her at first. Only time I ever seen him insecure like that. He didn't put a spell on her with just a glance, like every other woman, so he resented her for it. For a while, at least, because soon everything fell into place. Sun always rise in the east and set in the west. No way to get around that. Same thing was with Jordan. He always got what he wanted, and that was to be admired and desired. She didn't have a chance, really. They were together, Kestrel and Jordan. Well, it started as a fling, but it wasn't. But isn't that how every love starts? Soon they became inseparable. If I didn't know Jordan so well, I said she changed him, but he didn't change. He couldn't. He just enjoyed his new game, a relationship. Even Sambor realized it, and at some point, everyone did, except Kestrel. Jordan soon became bored with this game, like with any others, so he went back to seducing and having fun with other women. But now, there was another challenge for him, another thrill of keeping it a secret from Kestrel. It was a painful to watch, really painful, especially when I loved them both so much. You mean love like family, right? Rasmir? I loved Kestrel right from the moment she pointed that arrow at me. Never stopped, but I always been shy and living in Jordan's shadow, only worse than that. So I kept it to myself for years until I didn't. What do you mean? We started having an affair. So you betrayed Jordan? Nothing is black and white, dear Rasmir. You certainly learned it with age. We all live in infinite shades of grey, but yes, that's undeniable. I hated myself for it. I hated him for hurting the love of my life, for making me lie to her and keep these dirty secrets while I had one of my own. It was exhausting, to be honest, but I couldn't stop. I couldn't lose her, and she couldn't stop loving him as well. I'm not judging you, Yungos. That sounds That's not the end of the story. It all went downhill when she got pregnant. I couldn't eat or sleep. I started distancing myself from her. The unknown was killing me. Was Jordan the father? Did I lay with a woman carrying another man's child? Or maybe it was mine, and I wasn't going to raise it, but instead live as his uncle in a lie like a coward. I had the darkest and tough of thoughts rushing through my mind at this time. I still blame myself for it. Did I wish it to happen? Wished what? The baby was a stillborn. I wanted to die with it on that day, but I felt relieved at the same time. What kind of person feels relieved in situations like that? When Jordan left the room, I wanted to see its eyes. I wanted to be sure to finally know what to feel. She didn't let me. I joined Jordan in his grief. We drank and cried all night. I was pretending to be just an empathic brother, but I was a scum with a grief of his own. The shy's little body was burned in the morning. I couldn't get back to being with Kestrel after that, and neither could Jordan. So she lost 3 of her men on that day, all consumed by the flames, blown away by the wind as smoke and dust. Ghost, I'm so sorry. I had no idea what you've been through, what you all have been through. You have nothing to be sorry for, my child. And I was trying to tell you that from the very beginning. Don't envy the lives we lived. We were trying to do some good, to make some change, but we were not heroes, and we're still paying the price of it. I need to see her, Universe. You say that all of you ended up in the valley. I don't know where she lives. She didn't want to be found, not by me, so I never looked, but I'm pretty sure that Sambo knows. You can try with him. That's what I'm going to do then. Rasmir, if you see her, tell her that I... Never mind. Be well. Oh, it's so much reading. It It is interesting for the story, but it's so much reading. So, while we're here, I'm just gonna show what I have done off camera a little bit, trying to set up most of the things. I just have the barn, the first one. I like how they have detailed inside all the buildings now, more detailed than before. So, I'm planning to have all my farming and barn stuff here. I have a field with rye. I'm planning to have one more field later, but this is where I want to have my, like I had before, my animals, the farming stuff. And over this side, this is my first house to begin with until we have locked. I think I have unlocked the next house, so we should be able to replace that one. And we got this one. I made a road here, so this is the storage, the food storage, and this is the workshop. So I plan to have most of this stuff on this plot here. It's quite big. I think I can fit most of them here if I just plan them out, like putting in just where this is and the going, and you can probably put some here too. So you have like a road between everything, and yeah, so you have everything here, the storage and all of that, and that side houses. I know that's a big place for house, and I'm probably not gonna fill that for a long time, but I think dividing up like that would be quite nice actually. Having all the houses here and people living there can just walk to this side and whatever they're working with. I put that one too, the wood stuff. I don't remember what that's called. I put that up there, so we need to have someone that gather logs and all that for us, so we don't have to take down all the trees. The trees looks nice when they're up, so I don't want to chop down too many of them. I already chopped down here, but that's a bunny. But they will grow back. They will grow back, so that's okay. The only time I want to chop down some trees is to get room to build something in there or something. That just reminds me of, I put a trap here. I don't know for what exactly, but I did it for something. So yeah. So that's that. So I think that's everything we need to have time for today. It was a lot of story this time too, but maybe we should take a break from the main story in one video and maybe concentrate on the other one. Maybe trying to get a wife. That would be good. And then try to start our settlement. I need to tear that house down and build a new one for me. So yeah. The new ones. Not like that. The houses. I have the simple house. That one is... It's not that far. I don't know if I should wait to build those houses, but those houses are probably so much better. But we need 1,000 more. Maybe doable. We will see. But for now, thank you all so much for watching. Have a great day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye.